Hi guys, Strongboy13. I'm just out for a brief walk. As we know, the guidelines are you're only allowed to go out once a day, so I'm obviously making sure I maintain to that. So I am legally allowed to nip out for a walk as we're under a UK lockdown from the coronavirus. I will make this video brief because I'm going to get cracking on shortly afterwards. Apologies for no weather forecast last weekend, but obviously because of the lockdown, and I was absolutely miserable. I was quite depressed last weekend. I just didn't think there was any point, as well with my emotions, of uploading the weather forecast video. But what's going to happen from this week onwards is the weather forecasting in a way will be back this week, but due to the lockdown in place, I want to try and keep indoors as much as possible out of respect from the UK's government rules. Instead of seeing me on the screens, which I know is going to be a huge disappointment, but you know, I have decided I'm going to be putting captions on a blank screen instead. But it will be a bit different though, if you think of it, and let's think of it in a positive way. What will happen, there's going to be some changes. I will be covering certain areas of the UK. I can't mention every single place, so I do apologise for that. But let's say for those who are living in like major cities like Glasgow, Manchester, Birmingham, London and Cardiff, possibly Nottingham, I will be including those main cities, with areas can be linked to it as well, if you know what I mean. So I'll be mentioning the weather details for the whole 7 days ahead, but I'm not going to include next week's weather because I want to try and save a bit of time. But that's what's going to happen for the next week ahead. So you'll see what I mean when you get later on into the video. You'll see the details of the UK cities of the weather forecast over the next 7 days. This will only be applicable if you are doing any brief form of exercise a day, or if you're going out shopping. That's the only reason the forecast will be up. It may not be applicable for most other reasons, but hey, it's better than a blank video, you know what I mean. And then I'm also going to be including Europe and North America as well, just to pass the time along. So I'm going to be doing that for the next few weeks until further notice, when the lockdown may be easing off, and then I might be able to get some visual weather forecast videos back up again. But for the time being, it's just caption ones. Apologies for that, but we have to do a mark of respect from the UK's government rules. Alright guys, let's get cracking on to the weather forecast.